hello everyone, welcome back. We're just carrying on with Pokemon Ruby The Adventure.
And we can now dash around like maniacs.
Whoa! Look at the speed! Supersonic racing. No, enough of that. Anyway,
We always talk about Sonic in these.
I'm a fan, I can't help it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, I can't help it. I actually picked up the 30th anniversary special comic books on the weekend, just gone, because that was a thing that's happened.
Yeah. Which will also date this episode, but every single episode of something, we end up dating ourselves to some extent.
Yeah, that's very true. Although actually, I did also, as well as them, I picked up a just an extra one anyway from the series, the IDW comics, which is actually signed by the artist.
Oh.
The cover artist for the book, because I actually know them, so I managed to get a signed copy.
Oh, look at you!
And it didn't cost me an arm or a leg. It was just there. So it was like, yep, I'm having this. Thank you. I actually have.
Look at the Pringles, man. Like just on the side there, or Monopoly dude, or whatever.
He looks more like Mr. Rich Uncle Pennybags or whatever from Monopoly.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
Or like the Pringles guy if he got old.
On the shelf behind me, although I know video can't see it because this is on the screen, but I do actually have a shelf full of comic books behind me. And
I thought you were going to say, like, there's a kind of Pringles.
No. I have a signed copy of Snot Girl by Brian Lee O'Malley, who did Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. This is the flex episode, where Sho just flexes all the awesome stuff.
That's about it. The only other signed things I've got is a couple of art prints, which I got from Comic-Con, which are signed by one of the artists from the Transformers comic.
Yeah.
Which you were there for that as well.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And there's one of them on the wall behind me at the moment. Oh.
That nobody can see, but you'll just have to believe us.
It's of Optimus
It's the
Prime.
internet, why would we lie?
Youngster Calvin, I knew it.
That side of her hair just looks like an arm.
What?
Like that side of May's hair, like looks like an arm.
Maybe it is an arm.
Like some sort of like, you know, pokey arm.
Maybe she's got like living hair like Medusa from Inhumans, and it actually can be used as arms.
I like how I said pokey arm, which literally just means pocket arm. Imagine just like carrying an arm in your pocket.
Ooh. I suppose if it's Lego, you could get away with it.
Could you imagine, like, you know, because like they like clip it onto the belt. There's just like a bunch of arms in a row.
Or just different limbs in general. You got some legs. You got some fingers. If Leatherface was a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, if he was a Pokemon trainer, there would just be like a Pokemon wearing like the mask of like loads of different Pokemon's faces.
Well, I wonder what Pokemon, like, different horror characters would have. Like, what would Michael Myers have for a Pokemon, do you think?
I don't know. I think most of those characters are the kind that would kill animals in real life. So would probably kill their own Pokemon.
Michael does eat dogs in some of the films.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like with...
Freddy, though. Freddy would be all up for it.
Yeah.
Especially in the later films.
What's his name now? He's called like Casey or something like that. The guy who's like...
from Ninja
Carnage.
Turtles?
No, Carnage.
Cletus Cassidy.
That's it. For some reason I was thinking that sounded
I was thinking Casey Jones from Ninja Turtles. I wonder what the hell you were on about.
When I think of Cassidy, I just think of Butch and Cassidy. So like, I just think of like Pokemon.
Oh, well,
which I guess ties it all the way around back to Pokemon.
Well, because we were talking about horror characters and Casey Jones wears the hockey mask, so I was thinking that's where your trainer thought was going, from Jason to that.
Yeah, but it's like in one of the comics, I'm pretty sure he does like kill a puppy in one.
Oh, that's not what you want. So.
No, but like that's just one of those like, hey, I'm a bad guy. You can tell by the fact that here's the fucked up stuff.
I'm gonna catch a Wurmple, and I hope it's one that will evolve into a Dustox. Because Wurmple can evolve into Silcoon or Cascoon, which will turn into Dustox or Beautifly.
What's the condition?
It's random.
Oh.
They each have a different personality modifier, which will determine what it is, but you don't know until it evolves, which is slightly annoying.
So you just let it evolve and you're like, oh, it's this one. Say hello to the PC!
If it's not a Dustox, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna dump it.
I mean... Like, they get sent to the professor anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, he'll look after him.
Yeah.
Or as my friend who plays Pokemon Go calls it, he just sends him to the wood chipper.
My name's not Rick!
Oh god.
Because this dude's Rick.
Pink! Yellow! Pink!
Exactly. Bookcatcher Rick.
I'm just gonna shift it so he gets experience until I have the XP share.
Yeah, because the older games don't have the, like, oh, everyone gets...
They introduced that in Gen 6.
Yeah. Because now it's just like, oh, you only want to send one Pokemon in all the time? Well, it'll still level up everyone now.
Yeah, there's no real incentive to swap half the time.
Like, the amount of just snipe shot that I used in, Pokemon Shield, just because, like, it literally just one-shot everyone constantly. And it just happened to also level everyone else up.
I didn't know you picked that one.
Yeah.
I picked the gorilla. What's it called? Grookey. I picked Grookey when I played Swords, although in my playthrough with Shield, I picked the...
So pretty much everyone but...
I picked a rabbit, Score Bunny, when I played Shield, because I have both games. Although I only have the DLC for Sword, I don't have the DLC for Shield yet, which is annoying because I'm only missing Regidrago and the Glastrier, I think it's called, the ice horse thing that Calyrex can ride on.
I have no idea.
No, well, I'm only missing those two from 100% completing my Pokédex. I've 100%ed my Isle of Armor one and the main game because I was trading with a friend, but I haven't completed the Current Tundra one yet because I don't have the DLC.
Yeah.
And none of my friends have the stuff to trade, which is annoying. Cause I did ask, but...
I'm not really up to date with, like, all of the new sort of things, like, because, like, I have played the game and, like, seen the new ones, but, like, actually remembering what they are. I'm not very tall, so I'm just gonna disappear in the ground.
He just sneezed on me.
You.
He just sneezed on me. Wear a mask, you prick.
Gotta catch it all.
Social distance, March.
Look at this just guy in a vest.
And a backwards facing cap.
Yeah. Chad.
What's his actual name? Oh, he's a trainer. Of course he is.
I mean, he looks like one, yeah. Oh, wait, no, he's not even wearing the same stuff.
It's the clone.
Alan!
You need to put in the gif of the moving raptor at that point. It's the
was a
clone
strange
the
movie.
kid from... Oh, yeah. What's fascinating about Jurassic Park 3, though, is, like, what the film could have been.
Yeah.
Because they rewrote the
Was that the third one?
Yeah, Jurassic Park 3. Is that the third movie?
Sorry,
I wonder.
I was paying attention to the game.
I wonder.
I was paying attention to the game.
Oh, good God, you're a div. Right, no. Yes, it's the third movie. No, because they had the original script and then they threw it out and they rewrote the script whilst they were actually filming, well, the film.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about Jurassic Park 3 is like what the film almost was and became, because like you can find the original script online and you can see what the differences are and some of the deleted scenes and the concepts in the film, like the secret genetics lab that they find, which has the like undergrown, like malformed baby Spinosauruses that are still stuff like that in it, and it's kind of implied that Dr. Wu returns to the island to do stuff in secret. And what's he called? The guy in the film who hires Dr. Grant, Mr. Kirby, when he goes up to the tent, he actually says, "Oh, hey, Billy," before like he's even been introduced. So it's implied that the two of them knew each other. But that's actually a hangover from the previous script where they did, but it just stayed in the movie.
Right.
Which is quite strange. And a couple of other things, like in the movie, Dr. Grant mentions InGen's List, which is a concept which was based from The Lost World, which kind of made
from the book, The Lost World.
No, the actual movie,
oh,
because
right.
It's canon that InGen went back to both islands to make a catalogue list inventory of all the dinosaurs after the San Diego incident and publish everything so people knew about the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But when Alan says, "Oh, hey, the Spinosaurus," that wasn't in Jan's list. It's obviously it's like extra extraneous material.
Someone's talking bullshit.
If it didn't make it into the movie in the same way. It's all very interesting
Yeah.
stuff.
The
Hello,
end
yes,
of-
this is the episode where we talk about Jurassic Park for half an hour. You are welcome.
The end of Back to the Future changed in like a sort of because like basically they didn't have the budget for the version that they were originally going to do, because they were going to be out in the desert and go to a like a nuclear site to like get
right.
the
car
right amount of energy
for the car to go
but
back.
then they didn't have the budget to like go out there and film all that stuff, so they basically just sort of thought like, oh well, there's a clock like tower and stuff like that, so like, that's probably within our budget and sort of ties back in with at least the town and everything.
So that's why that's in the movie.
Yeah. Although maybe that's why in the Old West, like in the third one, like they sort of decided on that. Like maybe they were like, oh yeah, now we've got the budget to actually be out in the desert.
Because Back to the Future is like, what, your favourite film? Or one of them?
One of, yeah. It's one of those sort of weird things, because like people ask, oh, what's your favourite film? What's your favourite whatever and stuff, and it really just depends on genre and like my mood and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because when a lot of people ask me, I will say Jurassic Park is my favourite film, but also like Ghostbusters is an appropriate candidate.
Yeah, because it's just like, you could be like, oh yeah, I can watch that like if I was stuck on a desert island like over and over again and I wouldn't get bored of it, but you would. After a while, you would.
Yeah, like the concept of desert island discs or whatever, but with a movie.
Well, just like, you probably go mad faster with that sort of thing.
I should stop trying to use the joystick to control this and just use the D-pad. It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
You can probably hear me.
That guy's followed you, the big, scary-faced man.
Everyone's just clones.
Yeah. Attack of the Clones.
Oh god. Forgotten the clone wars they have. Yes, I know about type matchups.
Why'd you talk to him then?
I just some people give you items. I can't remember who does and who doesn't.
Scientific wizard, did he say?
Yes.
Oh look, it's... What?
It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm just talking about berries.
He's just like, wow, my Pokemon eats berries. Wow, good for you. It's like Ralph Wiggum, like, my cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh god. Yeah.
Where is Wally gone? I don't know.
Not even Wally knows where Wally's gone.
It just turns into a Where's Wally game all of a sudden. Like you go into the next town and it's just packed with people.
Oh god. I always I always had to go to the library to get those books out.
Yeah.
God, go back out of the house, you.
And then there's that like one page where it's just like, here's like loads of people cosplaying as Wally.
Everyone's dressed in the same outfit, yeah.
Yeah. And then I just point at the whole page and I'm like, there he is.
Wow, that's a bit of a solemn statement.
Oh my god.
Aren't you like
When
6?
will my reflection show?
Isn't he like 6
who
years
I
old?
am
Jesus Christ.
Inside.
Oh hey, it's Dad. You could have helped us move in, you know. You just sat over here doing stuff. You could have helped me and Mum move in the boxes, you prick.
He's just like, sorry, I'm balding and I have a job to do. Unless that's a widow's peak, I can't tell.
From this angle, it could be anything. It could have a massive jellyfish on his head for all I know in these graphics.
And then there's some Japanese in the background.
I don't need to do the catching tutorial. I've already got one I've caught in my I've got one I've caught in my party already, Wally. I've got proof.
It's Wally.
I've got proof.
Wow, yeah, I know. You literally got like a bunch of different Pokemon already.
Well, I've got one, but I don't need to follow you. Oh, I can't stop it. Let me leave.
That doesn't make any sense. Because like
he's dragging me along behind him by my hair, my hair arms.
This usually happens like as one event, right?
Yeah. Please don't be shiny. Wally can get a shiny Ralts in this.
Oh,
Which
right. So, like, he's gonna catch it no matter what.
Yeah, he's just doing it. I'm not doing anything. I can
Yeah.
just take my hands off a controller. I could sit here and get a
Because at
drink.
first I thought you were gonna have to catch it. And
No.
I was wondering why you were saying, like, oh, I hope it's not shiny. Like,
Yeah, Wally can catch it. He can encounter a shiny here, and then he'll catch it, but it won't be shiny when it turns up later on because he's just scripted to have a rolls.
Yeah.
So it's just like a waste of an encounter.
yeah.
It's like, oh gee, thanks, my 1 in 8,000 chance, and it's like, oh, I'm wasted
Rolls
on
just
this
looks
prick.
like they have, like, the stereotypical, like, when a cartoon character bangs their head and they just get that lump.
Sorry, what?
Like, you know when
Oh,
like, a
I see what
cartoon
you mean. I
character,
see what you mean.
like, bangs their head and they get, like, the whoop.
Yeah, that always struck me as a little
head
bit dodgy.
boner.
Yeah, the head boner, yeah.
The Wonder Boner.
Excuse me?
It's an ad for a deboning fish thing.
Oh! Oh, sorry. Oh, God, my mind went somewhere else.
Yeah, it's not that kind of ad. Although they are pretty well aware, like, because, like, the guy in it's like, wow, the Wonder Bono, my wife would like that.
Jesus.
It's like the same sort of thing as you and your Johnson thing, like, just one of those, like, ones where they clearly, like, want to, like, you know, make people be like, oh, do you remember that, like, one ad? Because if people remember it and people are talking about it, then it's good for them.
Now we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's grab some items. I'm gonna want a couple of these.
I wonder how escape rope
Jesus.
actually, like, would function if it was, like, real. Like, you just grab onto a piece of rope and it just whisks you to the exit.
It's alive.
Yeah, it's like the flying carpet from Aladdin, like,
Yeah, maybe.
or like the bag of winds from the SpongeBob movie.
God, that's a reference.
Yeah, one of them's a lot. Actually, I would say one of them's a lot more like relevant than the other one, but like SpongeBob's still pretty relevant.
Is it?
Yeah, because like it's one of those sort of things where it's like Rick Astley is still relevant.
I mean, that's because of memes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. SpongeBob's still relevant because of like nostalgia and memes. Ah, you must be May, right? Who are you? Where's Wally?
There we go.
He said the thing.
Well, there's the title of the episode.
Wait, Wally was like there, wasn't?
He's run off.
Okay. Just like, hey, I'm here. Bye. Cool.
Why are you here then?
He just wants to be on the beach.
Fight me! Fight me!
Fight me.
There we go.
Or if you want to go by like the Kirby like show, he just speaks in like a
You have
Spanish
much yet to
accent.
learn. Yeah, it's weird. He's like he has a conquistador vibe in the Kirby Right Back At You cartoon.
He's
which is a
basically
little
just
strange.
like Antonio Banderas with a mask. In fact, actually, I don't even need to say with a mask because he played Zorro anyway.
Did he?
Antonio Banderas did, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Like that's why Puss in Boots has like the whole like because he's like supposed to basically just be a caricature of like, you know,
in Shrek.
Zorro. Huh?
In Shrek.
In Shrek, yeah.
I was gonna say just okay.
Yes, the old story of Puss in Boots is a reference to Zorro.
Of course it is. Why not? You heard it here first, folks.
I'm pretty sure some of like the older
Excuse me.
superhero stuff is like
This
in
chair is
reference
very uncomfortable.
to Zorro, because like I'm pretty sure like that's the reason, like because like in a lot of like
Where's my cushion gone?
in a lot of Batman sort of things, like, you know, they'll
Has
sort
to
of
start behind you, please. Cushion, please.
oh, right. In like
Thank
some
you.
of the Batman stuff, like they'll mention like that they went to watch like Zorro or whatever, and like you know, that's like an inspiration for like, you know, someone like with like a cape and a mask and all that kind of stuff, which
right,
makes
okay.
enough sense. I don't think it's every single version of like Batman, but like It definitely isn't the case in Batman Begins, because I'm pretty sure he like goes to a one that's like got bats in it, and then he's like, oh, I don't like bats, and they're like, oh, well, I guess we're going home then. Like, midway through the thing, they're just like, oh, I guess we'll go home, and then they go through the back alley, like out the back door, and it's like, why would you go out the back door?
What's the name of the
You're
guy?
rich. You should have a valet or something. Like,
What's the name of the guy who kills his parents? He hasn't got a name.
Joe Chill.
Is that what it is?
It is actually Joe Chill, yeah.
Wow.
I killed Batman's parents.
Joe, yeah, we had it here first. Nintendo Joe 64.
Nintendo Joe Chill.
Yeah, I guess.
What is that?
It's a boat.
That's a very small boat.
It's Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Briney's cottage.
I thought that said Brittany. Mr. Brittany.
Yeah, Mr. Briney's not here right
Mr.
now.
Spears.
We have to go through the gym, and then we have to go up to the cave to rescue the seagull, and then he'll give us a ride on a boat to the next area.
I swear, like, all of these, like, Nintendo games just have, like, some sort of, like, thing where it's like, oh, well, we've got to have houses with loads of pots in them.
And then you can smash the pots.
Yeah. I suppose it's the same sort of thing that, like, pretty much every RPG is like, you know, oh, everyone just leaves their door open.
Yeah,
Like...
I know, you can just wander around strangers' houses just
Yeah.
because you can.
And then they, like, see you in the house and they're just like, hi, who are you? Oh, cool.
Bye!
Yeah. Meanwhile, you've, like, taken, like, a valuable item, like a PM disc or something like that. Or MP or whatever it's called.
TM.
TM, that's it. Trademark. A trademark disc.
Technical machine. Got a zigzagoon.
I don't know what PM would be.
I'm not answering that. Had to think for a minute.
Yeah.
If
In the comments, what does PM mean?
anyone even comments on this.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there will be a comment from you, like, that says, like, what PM means. Kind of force your hand now.
Nah, I'm not going to say anything.
Ah! Now I just look like an idiot.
Yes.
It is I who have been played.
I have been the fool. Oh, hello.
Because, like, backhand ties are, like, basically, like,
Oh, Rich Boy
looking the
Winston.
fool or
Rich
whatever.
Boy Winston. I forgot about him. Prick.
I'm gonna be Winston. He just looks like Malfoy.
Yeah.
Eh.
All he does is
My
spams.
father will hear about this.
He just spams hyper potions on his
Yeah.
Zigzagoon whenever you hurt it. He barely attacks you. Bit of
Well, like, he's rich, he's not skilled.
yeah,
He has money, not experience.
there is that.
We just steal all of his money that he has on him.
Pretty much just did. He just gave us like 1,400 quid.
Yeah, but if he's rich, then he must have more than that, because that's like, in yen, would probably not be that much.
Oh yes, this is where Team Magma is about to show up.
This guy in a hat. I was gonna say what type of hat, but I'm not actually quite sure from this.
He's just got like a straw wide hat on. He's a bug
Yeah,
catcher.
it's like One Piece.
Hmm?
Like the guy in One
Oh.
Piece has like one of those hats.
I don't actually know what they're called.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh god.
Some kind of mesh hat, anyway.
He's the only Pokemon he's got. Jesus Christ, I generally cracked a biscuit.
I've just noticed that the level 3 thing kind of looks like a face, like.
Oh yeah, I make that face a lot in our chat.
Yeah. It's like half of someone's face, and they've got like a really weird looking like eyebrow.
Okay.
I can turn that to the side in editing if I decide to.
Make more work for yourself, sure, why not? Yeah, Joe's the one who's going to edit this,
I'm always on
as ever.
because I have the laptop.
I have the power. No, I don't have. My laptop's a piece of shit. I can't.
Yeah, because like if you had the technology, then you.
We will
I
edit
know
it.
you're.
We will
about
have
to-
the technology.
I was just like, oh no, this is gonna result in this. But then I just kept going anyway. 'Cause,
You feed me the lines. I'm
well,
gonna do it.
I didn't know what else to refer to it as.
feed me the lines, I'm gonna do it.
Also, we can end off after this, because...
Yeah, I know. I was going to.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing it out to me.
Well, because, like, how many Pokemon does this...
He's got 3 left after this one. I was gonna
Oh,
edit
like, he has the full 6?
Yeah, he does. I was gonna edit after this fight anyway.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, surprisingly.
No, I was just sort of saying that, like, I feel like this is
a natural endpoint for the episode, yeah.
Is this our first 6 Pokemon battle?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I only have 3, but I'm only really using 1 and switching between one and the other.
And this guy still sucks. Lyle.
Lyle. Lol.
Lol.
It's just the downside of bug catchers is they take forever.
Yeah. Just like, here's my worm. Like...
Oh, really? Oh, God.
It is a worm.
It
worm.
is.
W-U-R-M, worm.
Worm. Worms, Ultimate Warfare.
I wonder what the pull is from then. Worm pull.
I don't actually know. It'll be on Bulbapedia, but...
Yeah. In fact, I wonder where the Kip from Mudkip is supposed to be from. Either.
Kipper.
Ah. Isn't a Kipper like a flatfish, though?
Yeah, it is. It's like a Kipper, flatfish, Mudskipper is what Mudkip is.
Yeah. He doesn't look anything like a Kipper, though.
Flying, God, the bloody Kippers reminds me of a sketch from 40 Towers where he had it as his tie. God, that was a weird one.
Yeah. They tried to do some American adaptations of Fawlty Towers, but they basically failed like every single time they tried.
I never even knew they attempted it.
But yeah, they did. But I think like one of them got like 1 season or something, and like one of them was like cancelled like early on or something or whatever. It was just like it was basically what you expect from America trying to like be like, oh yeah, let's steal all the jokes and try and make them like funny for an American audience, and then it just doesn't work. Because like you don't have like the dry wit of John Cleese, so
I suppose he could have done an American accent and done it. You never know.
No, I mean like when they're getting American like actors that like don't have the same like sensibilities of those jokes, and then still try and do those jokes.
The mannerisms and stuff doesn't come across.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because like you can make good like adaptations if you adapt to being like, all right, well this joke doesn't work, so like in this
it worked.
setting.
It worked with The Office.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that the first part of The Office like was like, oh, let's copy it, and then they were like, maybe it's more fun if we just go off on our own, and then like that's what they did.
I actually like both versions.
Yeah. But that's because they're so different. Like if they were just trying to rip it off, then it's like oh well, may as well watch the one that does it better. But like they both do their own thing.
Meow.
Anyway,
yeah, that seems to be a good natural endpoint for the episode. Now we've done with that. Thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate it. Remember to like the video if you did. Subscribe to see more. If you want to watch us playing other games, there is a playlist link for us playing Mega Man on my channel in the description, and if you want to watch us playing Mario or Phasmophobia, Castlevania, links to those will be found in the description for Joe's channel. And of course, remember to stay tuned for playing more adventures of Pokemon Ruby. Take care of yourself, we'll see you next time. Have a nice day.
have a nice day!
Have a nice day, and there's more to come. See you later, thanks for watching, and ta-ra!
See ya.
Bye-bye!